Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Tony Canigliaro Memorial Gymnasium for tournament basketball. St. Mary's 16-6, the number 1 seed. Fenwick 12-9, the number 8 seed. This is Division III North. Wipe the records out when these two teams play. This is the third meeting this year. St. Mary's has won both, the first two, but they've been barn burners. Fenwick was beating them here at the Canigliaro Gymnasium. St. Mary's had a big fourth period to pull the game out. Gonzalez will jump against Ma. I've been calling Jenny Meager. It's spelled Meager, but I remember there were a very good athlete from Lynn whose name was spelled the same way and pronounced it Ma, and that's the way they announced her. Nowicki is 10. Torres is 22. Nazaire is 32. And they're going to call her for steps. Gonzalez is 13. Nicolette Dietrier is 12. St. Mary's goes full court pressure. Fenwick handles it. For Fenwick, 4 is Olivia DiPietro, 5 is Sammy Gallant, 10 is Courtney Norton, 21 is Jackson Nadeau, and 34 is Jenny Mia. Knocked out, they call it off St. Mary's. Jeff Newell, the head guy for St. Mary's. Adam Debagis, I'll say it 4 different ways, hope I get it right. They got to get the shot up. They don't hit anything. Should have been a shot clock violation, and it is. Fenwick is here in mass, and they're dressed up in their beach outfits. Shorts, towels, Tropicana shirts. Stolen away, they made a very bad pass. Up and good by Nadeau. St. Mary's fans could be outnumbered by Fenwick fans. Gonzalez to the basket, can't hit it, gets her own rebound. Steps inside, can't hit it. Nazaire takes it away, lays it in and gets fouled. Nazaire and Gonzalez playing volleyball off the backboard. Fenwick hasn't really played a game in this state tournament, as Nazaire puts St. Mary's on top, 3-2. They played East Boston. Tipped away, Dietrier comes away with it. And it's kicked out and saved by Ma. Swatted away by Nazaire. I hope you can hear me through all this noise. Ma lost it out of bounds. Fenwick goes full court. They'll give it to Gonzalez and clear out. Gonzalez, the recent 1,000-point scorer. Her and Nazaire stolen away. Torres going to get called for a reach-in foul. Another tough pass. DiPietro stepped in, took it away. Off the rim, no good. The follow, no good. And we got a foul inside against St. Mary's. 3 quick fouls on St. Mary's. Stolen away. Torres outside. Looking for a screen, can't use it. Gonzalez down the lane, inside to Nazea. Blocked. Torres kicks it out. And we got 3 seconds against St. Mary's. Up and good by DePietro. They beat the press. They had bodies wide open down court. Torres 3, no good. Dietrich comes away with the rebound. Gonzalez doesn't take the shot. Inside to Nazea, spins. Lefty is good. She's got all 5, and St. Mary's leads it 5-4. I always call it, this game, Thanksgiving. They missed a shot. Great pass. Did everything right except put the ball in the basket. And we got a foul against Fenwick. Stolen away. St. Mary's being very generous with their passes. I mentioned that Fenwick really hasn't played a game in the tournament. Wide open for the layup is Marr. Back and forth we go. They did play another team, but it wasn't really a game. They beat East Boston 54-6. And it wasn't that close because they took everybody out, played the bench, and tried to hold the score down. Nazea fakes again. The fall away won't go. These are 2 Catholic Central League teams that are bitter enemies. The kids, they know each other. They probably like each other outside games. 3-point basket by DePietro. And it's 9-5. And they almost stole the pass away. Olivia Metella is coming in the ball game. Nowicki's going out. Full court press. They get it into Torres. Ahead to Metella. Tied up. They call a foul on Fenwick. They called it on DeGuglielmo, who just came in the game. Gonzalez for 3. Fenwick is handling the press easily. The foul will be against Metella. She didn't have very good position and wound up a little hip check. 3-point basket. As she caught it, she was throwing it up. Fenwick by 4. Inside to Nazea. Steps. Missed the shot. Off the rim, no good. Nazea with the rebound. Gonzalez gets a pick. Off the rim, no good. It's loose. They kick it out. Metella banks it in. Final minute. Out off Fenwick. St. Mary's down 2. They have the basketball. Inside to Nazea. Backs in. Can't hit the shot. Gets it back. Spins. Can't hit the shot. Forcing it a little bit. The wraparound, Metella commits the foul. That's the 4th team foul on St. Mary's. Ashley Sullivan's coming in. Metella's going out. They can almost run the shot clock out. Strong drive by Gallant. St. Mary's has to hurry to get a shot off. Basket's good and a foul. Nice pass from Gonzalez. 2 seconds left in the period. Nazea can get St. Mary's back within 1. Fenwick is going to win the first period. And Wiki is back. Torres goes out. Team fouls are even at 4. Off the rim, no good. Off the top of the backboard. So Fenwick got out early. St. Mary's helped them with a few errant passes, and Fenwick wins the first period. It's Fenwick 14, St. Mary's 12 at the end of 1. Fenwick will have the basketball and a 2-point lead as we start the second 8 minutes. To Petro, to Guglielmo, way outside. Tip, they were lucky to complete that pass. To Guglielmo, over her head and throws it in. She was under the basket, she threw it over her head and it went. But when things are going good, things are going good. They almost didn't complete that pass. Tipped away. Nazea takes it away. Can't hit the shot. She made a great play to take the ball away, but then missed the shot. They missed a few easy ones. Shot off the rim, no good. Inside to Nazea. Steps. Lefty is good. Tough shot, but they saved it. Nice save by Sullivan. Nowicki's out front. Can't hit the shot. Great save by Sullivan. Nice pass to Nowicki, but came up short. Long rebound to Gonzalez. She's looking for a pick. Can't get the shot off. Into Nazea. Backs up. Steps called against Nazea. Mob of people upstairs in our balcony where we're usually by ourselves. We're inundated. Goes to the floor, and we got a jump ball. It'll be St. Mary's basketball. Good hustle by Gonzalez to take it away. She was looking for a foul. St. Mary's can tie it with a deuce. Inside to Gonzalez. She took steps. She was trying to back her way in and she slipped. They go over the top. Wild shot. DeGuglielmo's come off the bench and given him 7 points. She threw it high off the glass and got a prayer answered. She's leading them with 7 points. Inside to Nazea. They're going to get a foul called against Fenwick. They're doubling down on Nazea every time the ball goes inside. Three-point basket by Torres. And St. Mary's gets back within 1. Stolen away by Deitria. Stolen back by DeGuglielmo. Boy, what a force she's been coming off the bench. We're going to get a foul against St. Mary's. That'll leave the team fouls up at 5 apiece. Low scoring half. We're halfway through just about the second period. St. Mary's winning the period 5-4. Off the rim, no good. Ma comes away with the rebound. To Guglielmo outside. Dropped it back. Ma wasn't ready for it. They almost threw it away, then they almost threw it away again. A rainbow by Nadeau. She threw that 8 miles in the air, almost set off the sprinkler system. She went, turned around, there was a defender there. She threw it over the defender. They go inside, and Nazea gets it. The running lefty, that's a tough shot by Torres. Yeah, it's not the type of shot Jeff Newhall wants him to take. Shot no good, good defense. Gonzalez winds up with it. 3-point basket by Gonzalez. And we're even at 20. Her second trifecta, only her second basket. Fenwick takes a quick timeout. 4 seconds, over 3 minutes left in this first half. Division III North quarterfinals, the winner gets the winner of Stoneham, Manchester, Essex. And you would think the winner of this would have the edge in the semis and have a good shot at going to the North final. The tough part about this Division III, if you get to go to the Garden, the Eastern Mass final, more than likely you'll be taking on Archbishop Williams. And they are always another Catholic Central League team. They're always loaded. 20-20, Fenwick has the basketball. Demers takes the press off. Gallant will bring it up. Fenwick is just about starting to get healthy. DeGuglielmo and Nato were out most of the beginning, early in the season. Shot partially blocked, and a late whistle. The ball went in the air, took a couple of bounces, and then they blew the whistle. Fenwick's going to get 2 at the line. Missed the first. She made 1. And that's the difference. Fenwick by 1. And we got a foul against Nato trying to pick that pass off. Both teams will be shooting free throws the last 2:42. That was third foul on Nato. They're doubling up on Gonzalez. Inside to Nazir. Shot no good, gets it back. They call it for steps. Deuces on the scoreboard, 2:22 left. 21-20, Fenwick. Gonzalez blocked it. Jump ball. Good defense by Gonzalez. Fenwick gets the basketball. You gotta be kidding me. A running right-hand hook off the glass. And she's fouled besides. Freddie DeGuglielmo has taken charge here. She didn't start the game. She's got 9 points, looking for 10. She's got 6, looking for 7 in this period. And she's thrown up 3 prayers, and all 3 have been answered. She's got 10 points. And the lead balloons to 4. Stolen away, Gonzalez steals it back. The kick out. Off the rim, no good. Gonzalez comes away with the rebound. Inside to Nazea. Torres for three. Knocks it down. St. Mary's gets back within a point. They've never led in the game. Long three-point bomb, no good. Running left-handed hook. Fenwick is throwing in shots that you can't believe. Running through the lane, away from the basket. A left-handed hook by DePietro. Off the glass and in. How do you stop those? Unbelievable shots. Unbelievable shots to take, never mind make. Three-point play. She's got 8. Inside to Nazea. Backing in. Little hook shot goes. Shot clock is off. Fenwick can take the last shot. They try to get the pass. It got through to MIAA, to Mara, and she hit the shot. And we got a blocking foul against DeGuglielmo. With 7 seconds left, Metella will get free throws. Avellino's coming in. Nazir is going out, I believe. Metella needs the first to get the second. Off the rim, no good. Fenwick pushing it up, looking for the last shot. Shot. At the buzzer, off the rim and out, that would have gone. So Fenwick led all the way through. DeGuglielmo having a big first half. She came up huge off the bench. She got 7 points in the second period. She got 10 overall. And Fenwick has a 4-point lead over the Spartans. It's Fenwick 29, St. Mary's 25 at halftime. Halfway through the ball game, Fenwick on top by 4. And for both teams, this is more than a tournament game. This is for bragging rights. This is a game that both these teams point to, whether it's baseball, softball, football, basketball, hockey. St. Mary's will have the basketball. Fenwick has a 4-point lead as we start the second half. Nazea had 11. Gonzalez had 6. On the other side, DeGuglielmo had 10, and DePietro had 8. Staying man-to-man. They'll help out on Gonzalez. They go inside, and it's taken away. And DePietro commits the foul right off the bat. They went under the basket, DePietro, as he tried to shoot it. It was Gallant just taking it away. Fenwick made some of the strangest shots. Left-handed hooks, underhand layup off the top of the backboard in traffic. Here's DeGuglielmo. That time she didn't get the bounce, but she got her own rebound. Off the rim, no good. Deitria gives it to Gonzalez. So maybe he's trying to get on the board first. Three-point basket by Gonzalez. That's her third. St. Mary's gets back within a point, but they haven't been able to get much more than that. Every time they get back within a point, Fenwick runs a couple of baskets. Gallant took it right at Nazir and threw it in. Nice pass. Great pass from the Wiki to Nazir for the basket. Back and forth we go. No good. They couldn't save it. If they did, they would have saved it to Gonzalez. St. Mary's has a chance to get the lead. Nowicki pushing it up. All the way to the basket, it goes. They let her go. She took it strong to the basket and laid it in. And a technical foul on top of that. Guglielmo picked up her third foul. And they wound up with a technical foul. Nowicki looking for a three-point play. Missed it. Gonzalez will take the 2 free throws. Great drive by Nowicki to score. Off the rim, no good. Huge opportunity for St. Mary's. Gonzalez makes one. Gonzalez shut off. Gets a screen from Nazir. Takes the shot off the rim, no good. Norton will give it to Nato to bring up. Shot, no good. Strip loose, goes to the floor. Nazir gets tied up. It'll be Fenwick's basketball. Nazir was just about to pass it off. She got tied up, so Fenwick will get the basketball. Tough shot. And we got a foul against Fenwick. Tough running left-hand hook. They've been making those shots. You can't make those all day. 3 quick fouls on Fenwick. We haven't played 3 minutes yet. Torres gets it over the timeline. Inside to Nazir. Steps called against Nazir again. Nazir having a tough time keeping her footing. Nato against Torres. Stripped away nicely by Nowicki, stolen back. Gallant got a piece of it. And we got a foul against St. Mary's. Patelis coming in for Ditria. Gallant outside with the basketball. Shot too strong. Nowicki comes away with it. Torres picks up the foul. She'll get 2 at the line. That's the 4th team foul on Fenwick. You know, haven't played a half a period yet. Off the rim, no good. St. Mary's usually shoots free throws well. They've missed 3 of the last 4. Torres makes that one. And we got a blocking foul against St. Mary's. We can't go too long without somebody committing a foul. NATO's getting 2 at the line. In and out. That went down and came back out again. Off the rim again, no good. So both teams missing from the charity stripe. Gonzalez can't hit the shot. It got knocked out by Fenwick. Made a great move, laid it up, it just wouldn't go. Block. I think it was Ma that got the block. Tip, knock loose. Ma comes up with it. Blocked by Nowicki. The foul will be on Nowicki. So St. Mary's catching up with the team fouls. DePietro will get 2 at the line. That ends a little bit of a drought for Fenwick. She can get them back within 1. That was no good. That didn't hit anything. That didn't hit anything. They're giving a warning to Jeff Newhall. He was letting them know that they blew it. They took the shot. It didn't hit anything, and they were letting the play go. And they were running down and gave Jeff a warning to Jeff Newhall. So they blew it, and they took it out on Jeff Newhall. There's 3 of them out there. Somebody had to see the ball miss everything. Jenny Marr is playing almost like a one-person zone. 3-point basket by Torres. Fenwick wants a timeout. St. Mary's has their biggest lead of 5. A 12-3 run. A big 3 by Gonzalez, another 3 by Torres. So a 12-3 run has built up a 5-point cushion for the Lady Spartans. But I was talking about Jenny Marr. She's playing off Nazaire, almost like she's playing the middle of a 2-3 zone underneath. And she helps out if anybody goes to the basket. They've taken advantage of it a couple of times going to Nazaire underneath, but it's helped out quite a bit of the time. Fenwick's basketball. St. Mary's leading it by 5. The winner moves to the semifinals. The loser is done. They're still over the sideline talking to the scorer's table. I don't know what that was all about. Gallant outside. Nadeau. And we got a foul against St. Mary's. Boy, they're really calling it close. They're not letting anybody do anything. St. Mary's takes the lead in team fouls. They were way behind. Now they caught up. They got an inbound foul against DePietro. Her second, and the team fouls are adding up at 5. The JVs might have to finish this game. They double up on Gonzalez, and we'll get a jump ball. She went over to the St. Mary's bench area and got stuck along the baseline. Didn't realize they were double teaming. Torres gets the inbounds pass. Torres with a 3. Can't hit it. We got a foul against Fenwick in the rebounding action. So now Fenwick is at the limit. With 3:08 left, boy, both teams are in foul trouble. St. Mary's will be shooting free throws the rest of the game. And St. Mary's only has 1 to waste with 3:08 left. Torres down the lane, dishes it to Nazea. Didn't take the shot. Gives it to Gonzalez. A 3 by Gonzalez. Shot no good. Nazea with the rebound. A 15-3 run. Gonzalez lays it in. He's got 9 in the period. Well, she was just, here I come, get out of my way, I'm going to the basket. So both teams shooting free throws the rest of the way. Nadeau steps inside, missed the shot, gets her own rebound, almost threw it away. St. Mary's by 10. 3-point shot by Gallant. And we got a foul that's going to put Nowicki at the free throw line. And if that's Nadeau, she's in trouble. I thought that was her 3rd or 4th. They put her up as 2. So she's not in trouble like I thought she was. Nowicki knocks it down. Off the rim, no good. Nadeau with the rebound. Shot off the rim, no good. Taken away by Gonzalez nicely. She's got to know they're doubling up, and now they reach in and foul on Norton. Gonzalez will get 1-on-1. Needs the first to get the second. She had 6 points, one basket, 3-point baskets in each of the first 2 periods. She got 10 points here in the third period. Off the rim, no good. St. Mary's by 9. With a minute and a half left in this third period. She fired that one. That was like a gunshot off the backboard. Metallo with the runner, throws it in. St. Mary's has their biggest lead. 11. The basket goes. Another tough drive. Another almost, if you're the coach, you say, no, don't do that. And when it goes in, you say, nice shot. Gallant's got 7 points in this period after having only a basket in the first half. She's come alive. Missed the shot. Metallo gets the rebound. Down court. Torres, they took a long time getting to the ball. Nowicki way off. Way off. St. Mary's, they got the lead and they're throwing up shots like they're losing. Sullivan will come in for Nowicki. Here she goes again. Missed the shot. She keeps going to her left and they keep letting her go. They're not trying to force her to go to the right. Metallo off the rim. Nazaire tracks down the long rebound. The wraparound won't go. Tough shot for Nazaire. Shot clock is off. Shot no good. Offensive foul. Great job by Sullivan. St. Mary's will hold for 1. They've held Fenwick to 8 points in the period. Was going to get that shot off. They let it fly. Off the rim, she almost threw it in. St. Mary's with a big 21-point period. They held Fenwick to 8. And that 4-point deficit at halftime has ballooned into a 9-point lead for St. Mary's. It's St. Mary's 46, Fenwick 37 at the end of 3. 8 minutes left in regulation. Fenwick has the basketball. St. Mary's has a 9-point lead. And St. Mary's might have a little bit of edge here. They got Ma on the bench. And we got a foul against St. Mary's. Gallant will be at the line for 1-on-1. She needs the first to get the second. Well, they've been calling fouls by the dozens. Gallant gets Fenwick on the board first. They only got 8 points, and Gallant got 7 of them in that third period. They're back within 7, and they're doubling up on Gonzalez, trying to get the ball out of her hands. Tip and taken away. That's another pass that St. Mary's would like to have back. Shot, no good. Tip, they get the rebound. Nato trying to go to the basket. Can't. A wild left-handed hook. They're taking some of the wackiest shots I've ever seen. But they're either going in or they're going to the free throw line. This is Liz Gonzalez. Off the rim, no good. No good again. Tipped up. Nowicki comes away with it. Big free throws missed. They're going to double up on Gonzalez if they can. Trying to get the ball out of her hands. Into Nazea. Off the side of the backboard with the shot. Nato looking to go to the basket. They kick it to the corner. Tipped and knocked out by Nowicki. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 6:27 left in the game. She almost made that shot. She got her own rebound. I don't even know how she got the shot off, and it almost went in. Then she got her own rebound. It looked like she took a couple of steps, but they're going to put her at the line, taking 2. And Metella picked up her 5th foul. She's out of the ball game. She may not be the only one. Mara's back for Fenwick. The lead is 7. St. Mary's hasn't scored yet, and we played almost 2 minutes. Off the rim, no good. She gets 2. Obviously, St. Mary's in the double penalty. Both teams will be shooting 2 the rest of the way, and St. Mary's wants a timeout. So all St. Mary's, it was close through the first half. Fenwick up 4. All St. Mary's in the third period, they held Fenwick to 8, built up a 9-point lead. But now Fenwick comes out, scores the first 2 points to cut it to 7. So in the first almost 2 minutes, neither team has a basket. St. Mary's hasn't scored. Fenwick has got 2 free throws. And everybody's waiting for somebody to explode. The guys just keep going to the basket, drawing contact, and going on the free throw line. Fenwick now trying to take the ball out of Gonzalez's hands. They're going to double her any chance they get and let somebody else beat them. One more try for Gallant. She got 11 points. She had 2 at halftime. Now she's got 12. Fenwick goes full court pressure. Torres over the top. Ditria gets stuck. Gets it to Torres for 3. Off the rim, no good. Nazea with the rebound. Steps it, throws it in, and gets fouled. So Nazea has a chance for a 3-point play. She rebounded the miss, put it up, got hit. She'll be at the line. Brings it home. So it's 3-3 here in the fourth, and it's back to a 9-point lead, 49-40. Off the rim, no good. Nazier with the big rebound. From the corner, long rebound off the hands. Guglielmo, who just came back in, had it, couldn't hold on to it. So St. Mary's gets a break to get the ball back. Gonzalez for three. Off the rim, no good. Both these teams play out tremendous schedules. Another wild shot. Running one-hander high off the glass. Back to Gonzalez. Inside to Nazier for the easy layup. And it's St. Mary's by 11. And we got another foul. Galan's back of the line for two. Everybody's shooting two with 5 minutes left. She got all 4 points for Fenwick in this period, all from the foul line. That one's short. Nowicki tracks down the rebound. So it's a 10-point lead. They double up on Gonzalez. They knock it away. Nowicki gets it back. They got a break there. Inside to Nazier. Spins, kicks it out. Off the back rim. DiPietro comes up with a long rebound. 4:34 left. Fenwick will take a timeout. St. Mary's by 10. Another low-scoring period. It's 5-4. Almost halfway through this fourth period. Fenwick is hoping they can do what St. Mary's did the last time the two teams played here. St. Mary's came up big in the fourth period and caught Fenwick after they led through most of the game. Now it's Fenwick's turn to come from behind. They're down 10. Closing in on the halfway mark of this third period. We mentioned the winner will take on either Stoneham or Manchester Essex. Sitting on the other side of the bracket is Amesbury, Bedford, Shawsheen, and Latin Academy. And the schedule these two teams play is probably, there aren't many teams in the state that play that type of schedule. And both these teams have to play both Cathedral and Archbishop Williams, who through most of the season were ranked 1 and 2 in the state. And they have to play them twice. Not to mention Arlington Catholic. That's always very good. Off the rim, no good. Follow by Mar is good. Gonzalez against Nadeau. Nazier with it. Goes to the basket, blocked, and taken away. Nadeau has to pull it out. 3-point basket. Here she comes, she sat out. The lead is down to 5. DeGuglielmo sat out the third period with fouls. Gonzalez gets hit, she'll go to the free throw line. Another little late whistle, that's why everybody got upset. We got Harry Aganis numbers on the scoreboard, 3:33 left. Big free throws for Gonzalez. makes the first. That's her first point in the fourth period. She had a big third period, getting 10, helping St. Mary's with that big run. Off the rim, no good. Nazir comes away with it. St. Mary's calls a timeout. She was stuck. So it's a 6-point lead. St. Mary's has the basketball. Guglielmo had 10 in the first half, 7 in the second period. She just got her second 3-point basket, and she's been a force for them. She got them back within 5 with a 3-point basket. Gonzalez's free throw has pushed it to 6. 3:29 left. Don't go away. Division III North quarterfinals here at the Canigliaro Memorial Gymnasium. St. Mary's trying to make a sweep in the quarterfinals. The boys won at Newburyport. St. Mary's girls trying to hold serve here at home. Torres will put the ball in play. To Gonzalez. Gets a screen. Stops, takes the shot. In and out. That went down and came back out again. Plenty of time left for both teams. Looking to go to the basket. Tipped away by Dietria, and Fenwick called timeout with 9 seconds on the clock. Dietria almost stole that pass, knocked it down, couldn't pick it up. I think DeBaggis was worried about a jump ball, because if there is a jump ball, it goes to St. Mary's. 3:02 left in the basketball game. As you would expect, these two head-to-head, banging heads, not giving any ground. St. Mary's had that big 17-3 run starting the third period that pushed the lead up to 10. It got up to 11 before Fenwick cut it to 9 at the end of the period. Now they've cut it to 6. Nine seconds left on the shot clock. Mara all by herself. Somebody dropped the ball. They were waiting to put the ball in play, and Mara was all by herself and laid it in. All of a sudden, that 11-point lead is 4. Gonzalez has it blocked. Gives it to Nazea. Can't hit it. Tipped away. Torres winds up with it. St. Mary's lucky to get it back. They got to throw it up. Beat the clock, but Fenwick comes away with it. And here comes Gallant whipping and driving. She's going to get a chance to cut the lead even lower. She was out in front of the pack. Nowicki picks up her 4th foul. All of a sudden, that 11-point lead has disappeared. Off the rim and out. She was 4 for 4 for free throws in this period. She's got 13 points along with Guglielmo. She makes the free throw. It's a 1-possession game. Knocked out by Mar. Every possession important for both teams now. Shot off the rim, no good. It hit the crossbar up over the backboard. So Fenwick with a three-point basket could tie this. Gallant pushing it up quickly. Under 2 minutes left. They're waiting for a 5-second call. Another tough shot. She was going nowhere. An impossible shot. Nazaire came out and challenged and committed the foul, and she's picked up her fourth. DePietro can get them back within 1 point with 1:39 left in regulation. Fenwick could have quit. They were down 11. She can get them back within a point. Seven free throws in the fourth period. Fenwick is back in the game, 52-51. Torres turns it over and commits a foul. Fenwick is going to come all the way back. And Torres has 4 fouls. And the Fenwick fans, who were very quiet when it was an 11-point lead, have now come up on their feet, and it's the St. Mary's fans who are quiet. Gallant, 5 of 6 in this fourth period from the free throw line. She's got 2 to give Fenwick the lead. Who would have thunk it? We're dead even. St. Mary's is matching Fenwick. Fenwick got 8 points in the third period. St. Mary's has 6 in this fourth period, and they're down a point after being up 11. Nowicki double dribbled. St. Mary's wants a timeout. The wheel has come off the wagon. Everything going St. Mary's way in the third period. All of a sudden, nine free throws for Fenwick in this fourth period. St. Mary's only has 6 points. 16 points for Fenwick in this period after getting 8 in the third. And they've held St. Mary's to 6. And Nazaire has 5 of those. And now Fenwick can make it a little tighter on St. Mary's if they score. And if anybody commits a foul, they'll be going to the bench. Almost everybody out there for St. Mary's has got 4 fouls. Fenwick had made 4 free throws through 3 periods. They now have 13 free throws made. St. Mary's has 7. Big possession for both teams. Shot clock winding down. Gonzalez takes it away. Nazaire couldn't handle the pass. She was wide open. Fenwick can't run out the clock. And something's wrong with Nazaire. I don't know if there's blood showing. Nazaire has to go out of the game. What a break for Fenwick. They were going to let them fix it at the bench. The other official came running up and said, no, she has to go on the sideline. A big possession here. They can't run the clock out. Fenwick leads by a point. This will be an agonizing loss for St. Mary's if they don't come back. Stripped away. St. Mary's gets it and calls a timeout so Gonzalez can get back in the game. Shot clock is off. St. Mary's can actually take the last shot. The last thing St. Mary's wants is to go into overtime with 3 people on the floor, 3 big people on the floor with 4 fouls. So a big turnover gives them the ball back. They're down a point. It looked like they were breezing. They got 21 points in the third period, holding Fenwick to 8. Now, Fenwick does St. Mary's 1 better. They hold St. Mary's to 6 with 26 seconds left. Nazaire has the only 2 baskets in the period. Her and Gonzalez have a free throw. If they foul St. Mary's, they get 2 at the line. They get it into Torres. She traveled. She stopped to make a pass. She took an extra step. St. Mary's has to foul. Fenwick takes a timeout. St. Mary's has to foul. And it better be Sullivan or Gonzalez who commits the foul, because otherwise everybody's going to go to the bench. 23 seconds left. A humongous turnaround for Fenwick. And again, if Fenwick wins, it'll be an agonizing loss for St. Mary's, and Fenwick will relish this one. What a turn of events. Fenwick turned it over, gave St. Mary's a chance. St. Mary's, being very generous host, gives it back. Nowicki and Torres both have 4 fouls. You don't want to foul Gallant. She's been unbelievable from the free throw line. They commit the foul, and that'll be Nowicki's 5th, I believe. She's going out. Petria will come back in. Big free throws for Norton. She gets 2. St. Mary's still in it with 21 seconds left, but they need a 3-point basket if she makes 2 of these. Off the rim, no good. So now if she makes this one, St. Mary's would need a basket to tie. Huge free throw for both teams. No good. Tip. Blocked by Gonzalez. St. Mary's had their chance. She missed both free throws. DePietro got inside and fielded the miss and got hit going up. She'll get 2 at the line. So St. Mary's playing giveaway here in this 4th period. They had Nazaire wide open, couldn't handle the pass. They traveled, they turned the ball over. This will make it a 3-point game. One possession, but they need a 3. 18 seconds left. "11 free throws. Stolen away, and that's going to do it. They try to hit Nazier quickly. She fouls out. They try to hit Nazier quickly, and it got picked off. This one ices it. "11 free throws for Fenwick in the fourth period. No good. They need a 3. Off the rim, no good. Tip. Sullivan can't get the shot off. Fenwick gets the upset. St. Mary's will be eliminated. They wind up with 6 points in the fourth period, and they lose by 3. Fenwick, tough to beat a good team 3 times in a year. Everybody knows that. These teams have gone head-to-head 3 times, and Fenwick comes out ahead. St. Mary's made 7 free throws. Fenwick made 15. 11 free throws for Fenwick in the fourth period. But St. Mary's had it. They had a pass to Nazier that she couldn't handle off her fingertips. They got a turnover and then gave it back with a travel. They missed a couple of big-time shots. And Fenwick will move on to the semifinals. And St. Mary's, we're going to look for a trifecta the wrong way that St. Mary's girls hockey are playing tonight. Classical girls lost today. St. Mary's boys hockey lost today. Now St. Mary's girls basketball lose today. It's up to the St. Mary's girls to give Lynn at least 1 win today out of 4. But a gutsy performance by Fenwick. They were down 11. They could have packed it in, but they didn't. They hit some big free throws. 15 of them to 7 for St. Mary's. An 8-point difference from the free throw line, and they win it by 3. For Fenwick, DeGuglielmo was immense in the first half. She scored 10 points, 7 in the second period. Got a big 3 in the fourth period to help the comeback. She had 13. DePietro had 13. Galan had 16. 7 of them from the free throw line. Marv chipped in with 8 and a bunch of rebounds and covered Nazier very well. Gonzalez had 10 in the third period. She wound up with 17. Matella had 4. Nowicki had 3. Torres had 10. She didn't score in the fourth period. She had 3 3-point baskets. Nazier had 18, finishing up the 1,000-point scorer, finishing up her career. Had a big 18 points and helped to lead the way, but not enough as Fenwick overcomes an 11-point deficit in the fourth period, mostly from the free throw line. St. Mary's going to finish up at 16-7. Fenwick will go to 13-9, and it'll be Fenwick moving on to play either Stoneham or Manchester Essex in the quarterfinals of the North. So a gutsy performance. The Badgers has to be very happy about his team's comeback, and an agonizing loss for St. Mary's. They'll be feeling this one for a very long time. Getting 6 points, 2 baskets in the fourth period, and they come up 3 points short. So Fenwick 55, St. Mary's 52. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.